I started this channel with the idea of eventually reacting to every Nightwish song. I've heard all the big ones, okay? So I'm doing all these lesser known ones and revisiting some favorites, of course. This one, Turn Loose the Mermaids. I know it's on Imaginareum. This is one of only 2 songs that I haven't heard on Imaginareum. Let's check it out. Okay, now I know this is with Annette. That's all I know about the song.
Graveyard gray at the end of the line, far, far away. A child holding on to the magic of birth and all.
Okay, so kind of a folky one. Okay, very folky. Okay, here comes Troy. Pretty cool. I like this song right away.
How beautiful it used to be, just you and me, far beyond the sea. The water scarce in motion, quivering as steel. At the end of the river, the sundown beams, all the relics of a lifelong lived here, weary travel.
Okay, interesting. So I know that this album is kind of a concept album, and it's supposed to be about, you know, a guy nearing the end of his life and reflecting on things with his life. And certainly songs like I Want My Tears Back off this album and The Islander are the first ones that I think of that really encapsulate that. And I see here Tuomas going with that same theme lyrically. Again, this stuff with the sea, you know, this is something he's brought in time and time again through several albums. I don't know, is this supposed to be like a counterpart to The Islander where Marco is singing that one and Annette is singing this one, and The Islander is about you know, this old guy, some sort of like seafaring captain or something, and this one is about like the mermaid, lost love or something. I don't know. We're only a minute in, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Let's keep going.
Rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes.
This melody sounds a lot like, I can't remember what it is. There's another Nightwish song that has a very similar melody. I can't put my finger on it.
Good journey, love, time to go. I checked your teeth and warmed your toes. In the horizon I see them coming for you.
I love that piano line that's added here.
Race the forever call. Beauty and spyglass on an old man's porch. The mermaids you turned loose brought back your tears. At the end of the river, the sundown beams, all the relics of a lifelong lived here. Weary traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes. At the end of the river, the sundown beams.
Okay, here comes the drums. Nice touch.
Here, weary traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes.
Interesting. Almost sounds like a spaghetti western type song with this little whistling part here. Let me pause a second. So it also works really well just with the tone of Annette's voice. She has a voice that's a little higher, you know, a little poppier than Flor and Tarja. I guess you could say kind of glassy is one of the words people throw around, or it has a lot of that air, which means like 8,000 to 12,000 hertz frequency response. Yeah, really cool song. Really enjoying it. Now, this is not one that I'm going to like crank driving, you know, to work or something like that, or rocking out or whatever, but I do appreciate it. And it's cool to see. I like this side of Nightwish. It's just nice that they have the ability to do this, right? In the catalog of all their music, they just have such a huge variety. I would be interested to see some other reactors check the song out and get their thoughts on it.
traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes. At the end of the river, the sundown beams are the relics of a lifelong life. Here, weary traveler, rest your one, sleep the journey from your eyes.
Very folky. They're really leaning into that. Especially with this line on the violin here. Kind of like, God, what's that instrumental song? Oh, Last of the Wilds. Then they had a violinist come on stage with them for some live versions of that one. I wonder if that same guy did this one too. I don't know. You know, kind of an abrupt ending there. They do that a lot. Tuomas with his writing often does that. Okay, cool. I already told you what I thought about it. I feel like the lyrics on this one are a little more straightforward. It's telling this story. I don't think it's super abstract. If there's some sort of interpretation that you have that I'm missing, I would love to hear about it. But like I said, you know, folky, symphonic, cool song, really enjoyable. And it works really well with Annette, which is pretty nice because obviously, you know, she's not the favored singer amongst the 3 singers who've been in Nightwish, or 4, including Marco. But there are songs like this that work well with her, and again, highlights her ability, but also Tuomas as a songwriter and the entirety of the band, because I know they all do contribute, even if Tuomas is the primary composer. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Really appreciate you sticking around through this video, and I'll see you on the next one.